Alright, guys. Back here with another live stream. Man, oh man, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I don't think I've played any NCAA on this channel. But here we are. Here we are. It's been a moment, guys. It's been a moment. Just wow. Wow. Real quick, just give me one moment. I'm going to do something real quick. Let's do this. And we're gonna do, we'll do black. There we go. Cool. And we are gonna put this right there. Cool. Alright. Actually, I don't know, guys. Yeah, that looks fine. Alright. Alright, guys. Just wanted to go on ahead and set up the stream. I apologize in advance for this stream being kind of like wonky for the start, but just wanted to go on ahead and get this situated. Again, apologize. I hope you guys don't click off the live stream from this, but I can understand if you guys end up doing that. All right, we got the stream up and we got it going. I am going to put this in the background just in case you guys do have some comments or anything like that. But here we go, guys. All right, let's get into it. We did already do the recruiting. I can show you guys who we are looking at right now. So we looked up Joe Rhodes. Actually, I'll just check out the prospect list just to show you guys the offensive targets, defensive targets, and special team targets. We did go on ahead and get all those. We are running Alabama. That is my team, Crimson Tide. And we're trying to figure out how to get back to the championship and also trying to maintain a good team. I think anybody that says, it's easy to play with Bama, it can be easy to play with Bama if you know how to recruit. But with me, I'm not great at recruiting, so the fall off could happen in the upcoming years. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's easy to recruit with Alabama and do that. I did edit our schedule. Just wanted to show you guys. We did edit the schedule. We changed our first two teams or actually our first 3 games. We changed our first 3 games to all ranked opponents. So I'm trying to knock off number 2 today, and then we're going to be trying to knock off if BYU ends up winning their game. Maybe they go up or they stay the same. We're going to try and knock off BYU. We're going to try and knock off Illinois as well if they end up staying number 10 or better. And then obviously we have the next opponents ranked 22, 12, 8, 23, and Georgia number 4. So we are going to try to do that. We'll check out the top 25 real quick just to show this. So Ohio State is 1, Penn State is number 2, or my bad, Texas is number 1, Penn State is number 2, Ohio State number 3, Georgia number 4, Notre Dame number 5, Oregon, Clemson, LSU, and then it's us. So, Florida's number 11. Very nice for Florida. I just noticed that. I know on the 92.9 The Game for Atlanta Falcons podcast, Bo Morgan is that dude. These are the playbooks we're running: Georgia and 3-4 multiple. And we're gonna get into this game. I had to turn off the menu audio or menu music just because of YouTube.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness,
there we go, guys.
Some call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
And I do have Madden 26 coming out, so I might have a franchise coming out on there as well. Be tuned for that.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Might be coming out with that and Rainbow.
And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Penn State's offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the defense, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out. And that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse? And do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
On the ground, it's Singleton.
Good defense, Lawson.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
In the back
good hit.
Singleton. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All right,
and
boys.
a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback
let's go man up, 2 under.
Yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Back to throw. It's out. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Hit. Sab. Good play, brother.
It's intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give
Come on, boys.
an opportunity at the 31.
Sab gets the interception there. Keon Sab, free safety, first interception today. And man, oh man, we get an interception off the first drive. That is what I'm talking about, though. We're getting after it, man. Getting after it. And we need that. We need plays like that. We're going to go half that dive here.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Miller is not doing anything now.
So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more
Upfield. Come on.
You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be
Get that block.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Come on.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here is the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor. And there's...
Real quick, guys. I just want to make sure this is, we still have it on, see. No, we need classic passing. There we go.
Those quarterbacks
I don't like placement passing. I like classic passing.
The sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Found enough room
There
to
we
get
go.
into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pressure
I had triangle.
from the defense.
I had triangle out of the backfield.
Midfield stripe at the 48.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time the quarterback and the receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
Finds a tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on.
A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those offensive linemen, when they get beat, you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right.
I get it. It wasn't going to be a positive play. You weren't going to get a lot of yards, but I'd love to
Our
see you stick it
the
up in
fumbles
there
are crazy, bro.
Finish the play with some
The fumbles
physicality
are actually
and at least
crazy.
pick up one or two.
As long as you don't lose the football. It's already a bad play, just don't make things worse.
Coach Rick used to say, don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe.
And the Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. To throw, it's Allard. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
We're going to go play action dagger here.
Came back to the sideline.
I need Square to get open here.
You dropped it and you didn't pick it up. Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a
Come
great
on, William.
job. Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Now on 1st and 10 from the
Put
27.
the play here.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out.
Play.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the 3rd sack of the game for this unit.
Field goal is good.
Well, we do get the 3. We do get the 3. Defensively, I feel like we're locked in. I feel like we're locked in defensively. I think offensively, though, we need help. We're needing help on offense. I don't know if it's our quarterback. Oh, no.
Makes a move. He's got it out.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
At the 43-yard line, but a terrific return sets up the offense. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They'll give it to the back. And they'll make the
Good
stop.
defense.
We are headed to the end of the 1st period.
All right, that's good defense. That's good defense.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd.
Definitely feels like a defensive-sided game for sure. Shade up.
They'll run it from the gun. And they pick up
Good
just
defense.
one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Nittany Lions will send out the
I'm
punt
telling
unit.
y'all, man. I'm telling
This will
y'all.
be a 2nd time
We're
they've
doing
had to
good
kick it
here.
away.
I think we gave up 1 yard. 1 yard that drive.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. There's the pressure. This time it's complete.
Good catch, William.
Nice patience by the quarterback here.
Oh my
working
goodness,
against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. The throw to the outside is complete. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. It's complete.
There we go.
Only forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a setback.
Here comes the heat. And the defense
I mean, my
moves
receivers
in
just aren't getting open. They're just not getting open.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They booted away on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
We need a sack here. We need to put pressure on them.
Comes from the 38-yard line.
Our receivers just aren't getting open.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Let's go.
Rush coming in,
That's a sack.
and they got him at the 29. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Paynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes on and on and on. Just elite-level recruiting on the defensive line, on the edge, is how they built this.
That's why we went after 4 edge players this
The
season.
Nittany Lions will call on their punt team.
This recruiting class, we're trying to get 4 edge rushers.
No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard
We are struggling
line. The Tide
offensively.
offense rolls onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Pressure coming. On a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And they're able to get him down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Go dagger here. Hopefully we can.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Bring in the heat.
Come on. Come on. That's Ryan Williams for you. Ryan Williams for you.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
I saw a one-on-one over the top.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 21 over the Stallions. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in crease now. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They pick up the 1st first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
We got the ball. We got the ball. Come on.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Ryan Williams. That's 2 touchdowns.
Crimson Tide.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job.
2 touchdowns on the board.
Continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Allard. And the quarterback caught up to
Over 10. Over 10.
With this timeout from the offense, they'll get
Big dog.
on the sideline.
Guys, I'm not even blitzing. Like, now I'm blitzing, but I have not been blitzing, and we're still getting after the quarterback, man.
Looking for space. It's Singleton. He's going to lose it.
And that's really good defense.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
First half,
17-0.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second.
We're about to take the number 2 spot. Hopefully we're taking the number 2 spot.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll open the second half on the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. The give. They knock
And we
him
get
down,
it.
but he's got enough to get
And
him
we
across
get
the
it.
line
Come
and pick
on.
up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. Got the first down and more. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive.
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
come on.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Miller, I need you to get to the end zone, bud. Come on.
And nice blocking by this offense. Nice job running the football. How about the running back? You could tell he knew exactly where the goal line was. He wanted to get to it. He was trying to get to it, but goes out of bounds at the 1. First and goal from the 1. This offense is in great position.
Trying to pound it in.
Touchdown, come on.
Touchdown, Bama.
Salute them. Yes, sir.
Extended.
And it's been more of the same. same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This
24 to 0.
Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense.
Guys, they tried to give themselves a chance early on with the fumble at the start of the game.
They have to get to work on this drive.
But it doesn't matter. This defense is nasty. Mind you, guys, they still have more sacks than we do on the game. Maybe not for long, but yeah, not for long.
This offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives,
I for sure thought 10 was going to get that one.
Sacks like this is killing this offense.
And the Nittany Lions will punt it away on 4th down.
All right, guys, we gotta get on out of here. We gotta get this game over with. I gotta go get a haircut.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
That's a dot.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Come on.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
Good Lord.
To play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college
I think our
football.
defense is kind of stout, boys. Just a little bit.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Might as well stick with it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Looking to throw at Simpson. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, that's Williams.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Trying to get his game over with, boys.
Really hopeful he can make a guy or 2 miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground.
1st down.
Really nice job by
Come
the
on.
defense understanding the situation.
Great job by the offense there, getting the 1st down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense.
All right, not me to do that, boys.
Situations, they're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Looking for the score. He's got it.
There's Ryan Williams.
For another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Snagged in the middle. It's Dinkins. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That's the kind of play to get you going.
First down.
All right, let's see. Let's see if it gets them going. We'll put some pressure on them.
Looking downfield, it's Albert. Complete to the right. There he goes. Wide open. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is
that was on me. That one was on me. I tried pressing, it just didn't allow me to press. It was kind of weird.
Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't.
Good play, 97.
Keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive.
Oh my
goodness. How
goodness.
they're able to take everything from the practice.
He got a hit as he threw, so I'm going to take it as
locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Buying some time. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Horton. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Yeah, I knew he was coming back. That's why I dumped it off.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They're playing a lot of out. They're playing really out for some reason. See if we can get. I don't know why I even I don't even know why
To irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable. This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Looking for a man. It's Aller.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the defense is
Good shit, Zane.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's kind of what this
Zane
offense
Brown, I
has done
think
all
it
day. They
is.
have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back
He
end.
did
That
not cut.
interception
Oh, I thought he was
should
going
seal this
to.
thing.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Little
Didn't
bench
get
bed
much on
air.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering.
I did not mean to do that. I don't know what the hell that was. 31-7 is your score. Ryan Williams, 8 receptions for 140 and 3 touchdowns.
In the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent.
Boy.
It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
31-7. Let's see what our rank ends up going to after that performance. Guys, what a day we had for that. And I'm excited. Let's see what the rankings look like. Let's see. Ooh, okay, top five. Oh, and we're number 1 for all those. Dope. We're number 2. Yes, sir, ski. We have become rank number 2. And BYU goes up to 12. I want to say, what were they at the start? I don't remember what they were at the start. Oh, my goodness. What were they at the start? Texas beats Ohio State. Okay. I want to see, hold on. Let's see what, let's see top 25 now. So Texas is number 1 still. We go up to I love that Alabama is still up there. Actually, I'm probably playing with the best team in the league, huh? It actually looks like I am playing with the best team in the league. I mean, Georgia's the best team in the league. Yeah, Georgia's the best team in the league. 96 defense. Yeah, no. Georgia's the best team in the league. And we play them. We're ranked number 2, though, now. Which I love. I love that we're ranked number 2. I mean, obviously, we want to be ranked number 1. But we're ranked number 2. And we're going to be playing ranked number 10. And we're going to be playing... yeah, so Georgia moved up 1. LSU moved up 4. Nice. We also play LSU, I want to say. Obviously, like I said, we play Illinois. We're going to beat the brakes off of them. And we play BYU, and we're going to beat the brakes off of them. But yeah, we're going to beat the brakes off of them. I tried making our games, or our first few games, like the hardest games of the year. And that is what I try to do. Is I try to make it to where we front load the first half of the season. So that, like, the back half of the season is almost smooth rolling. Like, obviously, we have Georgia and we have LSU. But, like, hold on. Yeah, Georgia, LSU, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee. I mean, we got some teams. Oklahoma, Auburn. Like, we got some teams that are gonna be you know, pretty rough, right? We got some teams that are gonna be pretty rough. But what we're gonna do is we are going to beat the brakes off of BYU, beat the brakes off of Illinois, and then we go to Georgia. And we're probably, as long as Texas doesn't lose, we're probably going to be ranked number 2 for a while. We might be ranked number 2 till we get to the championship, if that's the case. So, it's going to be a long season. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Next episode, we will be coming back to this and everything. So, very nice. Enjoyed doing this. This is the start of something, man. This is the start of something. We're going to be playing this series. I might make an Atlanta Falcons series. Most likely we will. We'll probably make an Atlanta Falcons series. So Atlanta Falcons series, Alabama series, and then obviously we will continue to play Rainbow, so don't even trip about that. Rainbow will stay on this channel for a really long time. Just know that we're going to be playing 3 different series on this channel. 2 is football, and 1 is Rainbow Six Siege. Again, my channel is not just one thing. It is multiple things. So I appreciate everybody supporting me. Make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, love God. Love yourself, guys. Peace.